you're obviously not going to play in that last preseason game. So what does it look like? How do you feel what you've done through this preseason?
I mean, I feel great. Anytime you get to go out there in any preseason games, get some live action against another team, get some good quality reps, it's good. It puts the body in motion, allows us to go out there and see a different defense, get the communication, and work a lot of things that we don't necessarily get to work against our guys. So it's been good. I mean, I feel great. Sometimes preseason, you can put a point on it and say it helps you get there, and sometimes it doesn't. But all the reps I've had in the preseason, they've helped me. I feel great about the direction we're heading into.
How good did you feel on the touchdown play, just getting out of the pocket, being able to throw on the run, finding Gallup?
Yeah, I mean, stuff that we've been doing all training camp. Just being able to get away from that rush right there. MG did a great job of getting open, showing me his numbers and giving me a place to throw the ball. And then I just got to make the throw, and he went and made a great contested catch. And something good to see from a young guy like Michael Gallup that I've talked about, who's grown so much over the last year or so and is always trying to figure out how he can get better. And I missed him in that first drive, and it was all on me. And he comes back asking me why, I wanted to know the reasons. And that just shows you the maturity he's taken, the mature level he's gotten to of wanting to know why. Is it his fault? Is it not his fault? A lot of good things are going to come from him.
Dak, Andrew Luck is only 3 years older than you, and to see someone like that retire from the NFL, what's your reaction to that?
I mean, hell of a player, hell of a guy. The little bit I know of him, being able to talk to him before a game and share a little bit of things, respect him so much on the field, off the field. So that's his decision. Everybody's entitled to that. I don't think it's fair for any of us to make any opinions about what he has going on. Respect his decision, wish him the best. Just know that he was one of my favorite players to watch around the league and to learn little things from. So I hate to see a great player like that leave the game, but like I said, don't know the details, don't want to speak on that, and I'm not entitled to an opinion on that part.
What stood out about his game to you that you enjoyed so much?
He's a competitor, one of the best competitors, strong guy. Sometimes people forget how athletic he is. Very athletic quarterback, tough, can make all the throws, make all the plays. Obviously, he's a great leader, and like I said, just somebody that I've looked up to in the game, watching him in college, watching what he's done in the pros. Had an amazing season last year, putting his team in the playoffs and doing what they did. As I said, respect him so much.
How excited are you, Dak, going into the 2019 season soon now with the changes offensively that Kellen Moore's made?
I mean, so excited. I don't know if you want to give me a meter so I can give you a better judge or not, but it'd be at the top of the meter, busting through the meter. Kellen's done a great job putting us in good positions, putting the athletes and the players in the places that we're comfortable being, calling the right plays, getting everybody the ball where they like it, and I'm just excited for where we're going to go. This team is coming together. This team is strong. This team's excited. A lot of youth, a lot of energy, and it's just fun to be a part of.
Devin Smith had a touchdown last week, led the team in receptions and receiving yards tonight. What have you seen from his development throughout the season? Yeah, Devin Smith.
Yeah, so much. Devin's a great player. I mean, obviously, what was the second-round pick? Dealt with some injuries and things like that, and I think all you're seeing is a guy that's getting his confidence back from those injuries and being able to just go out there, and you saw all the catches that he made tonight, some contested catches, some hard catches. As you said, a touchdown last week. He's doing everything that the coaches ask him, and he's another guy that is all ears, wanting to learn, wanting to know what he can do better. He can be on the same page with the quarterbacks, and he's done a great job. Excited about him.
What has Randall Cobb done for this offense from what you've seen in camp and in early preseason games?
He's a quarterback out there receiver, and I think that's the best way to put it. As super smart guy. We're very fortunate to have him on this offense. I think the young receivers are very fortunate to have him be a part of that room, teaching them things that they might not have known or might not have been able to see because of their lack of experience, and he brings that to the table. He's a great leader, great guy. Thinks the same, as I said, like a quarterback. So for me, I can go out there, I know his route, I know where he's going to be, I can trust it, anticipate it, let it rip. And he's going to bring so much to this offense.
Yeah, and Taco, I thought he said you sort of wanted him to hand out tacos tonight.
Say again?
Taco said he wasn't going to do anything taco related as far as post-celebration of a play. Were you the one that sort of wanted him to? I thought he said you wanted him to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always talking to my teammates, always trying to figure out ways to motivate guys here, there, here, whatever I can say. And I told him before the game, bring me a taco or give me something, and went out there and had a hell of a game. I told him he might be opening up a taco shop if he keeps that going, and we'll get somebody else to make him tacos. So he had a great game tonight. Did a great job getting to the ball, getting to the quarterback, recovering the ball, and it's great to see. Great to see.
When you look at what Taco did tonight with the defense, you've told us this defense has frustrated me in training camp. They're going to frustrate other guys. Do you think tonight was kind of a display of that?
I know it was. I told y'all that. They're tough. I mean, they're tough from the guys that started the game off to the guys that finished the game off. I mean, I looked up at one point and there was, I think, less than 20 yards of passing yards, and that's unbelievable. But that just speaks to the rush. It speaks to the cover guys. Speaks to them all working together. And when they can do that, as I said, they'll frustrate anybody. It doesn't matter. It's just the way that they play, their mentality. And it's exciting to be on their side, just put it like that.
When does your attention turn to the Giants, or has it already?
I mean, my attention's been a little bit on the whole 16-game schedule for the most part. I mean, that's what the offseason's for. You can peek and you check into those teams you're playing, teams that you've played over the years. You can look back at old tapes and teams you haven't played. You want to get a little peek on, but I'm sure a little bit this week I'll do it more individually. I can't tell you necessarily when we'll turn to it as a team, but yeah, I mean, focus right now is just for the team to make sure we finish this preseason the right way. We're all staying healthy. We're all getting better, getting ourselves in the position that we want to be in. So when we hit week 1, we're in full stride.
You played shorter this preseason than you've done in past years. Can you just talk about that decision, that just about staying healthy, not needing those extra reps?
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily my decision. I go out there and I prepare for each and every game to play the whole game, and whenever I get pulled, I get pulled. I said it tonight. I was like, really? When they said to pull me, I wasn't ready to stop, and I can tell you I probably never will be ready to come out of a game. So that's not my call. But as I said, I mean, sometimes the preseason games and those reps can help you, and sometimes they may not. But for me, as I said, I know I'm in the position that I want to be in. Feel the best that I ever felt from every aspect of the quarterback position going into week 1.
Dak, as a player, is 4 preseason games too much, just right? How do you feel about that?
Man, I'm 3 seasons into this thing. I can't speak on that. It's bigger than me. I'll leave that to the guys that have been in this league for a long time, the coaches and the people that make those decisions. I like any football, and football's football, so it's whatever.
What do you try to get out of the preseason?
I try to get live reps, as I said, game action reps, seeing another team, seeing other looks, other than the looks that we see all training camp and all spring long. So it all helps me. I mean, it all helps me no matter if I go out there for a couple of plays, if I go out there for 2 series or 3 series or whatever it is, it's all beneficial.
Time is drawing near to the season. Obviously, you have the final preseason game. Do you call Zeke up and nudge him at all, or do you just stay out of that?
You ready to go, Rich? Thank y'all.